Good, glorious morning, everyone, and welcome to Lavender House once again. I'm inspired today. I just got off our prayer line with my ladies this morning. That is always an inspiration. It's a delight to be connected and in one accord. So, my inspiration today comes from actually praying for people who have health issues. And we all face health issues at some point in this life or another. And no matter how big or scary or whatever it is, I believe that nothing is impossible with God. Read the story of Job, okay? That will help you believe too. So one of the things I want to focus on today, and I'm having to hold this little thing this morning for the place that I'm in. So one of the things I want to focus on is, first of all, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word. Yes, the doctor gives you a word. But when I go to a doctor in response to some symptoms that's going on with my body. And normally, before I go to the doctor, I'll ask spirit, I ask inside myself, okay, do you need some outside help? And if what I'm going through progresses and I can't pinpoint what I can do about it, then of course I don't go stupid. I see the doctor. And when I have the provisions, I make it to um, doing regular, physical exams and things like that. But we have been given the gift of life and health in abundance, and we need to be spirit, mind, and body healthy. Okay? So I studied and I'm certified as a diet and lifestyle counselor. And I work with people on an individual basis to help you support and rejuvenate a healthier lifestyle. Okay, first of all, just using natural things. Hippocrates said, let your food be your medicine. And much of our food can be our medicine even now. Okay, so one of the things that I've done in my own personal life crisis, and I've made lots of suggestions, and my son has taken quite a few of them and implemented a lot of our changes in our diet and our lifestyle to regain whatever portion of our health that we can. I have just gone like gazonkers with it, and I feel better today than, but now one of the things that I recognize is if I don't move, nothing moves, and I think and feel and look like a stagnant pond. Seriously, that's how I think about it. So, and I have lived near a stagnant pond, and I did not like that stagnant pond. So I get up every morning, and the first thing I move is my spirit. I check in with my spirit. How do you check in with your spirit? Well, my first thing is Lord or God or thank you. I think all those things fall in the first thing, Um, and then when I raise my body up, okay, I actually stand all the way up and kind of reach for the sky and then bend over and reach for my toes a couple of times. Just kind of stretch. When babies wake up, they stretch. If you ever notice when a cat wakes up, it'll stretch. A dog wakes up, it'll stretch. So, yeah, stretch your body. Move your body, okay? And every now and then I find a kink or a crimp or a bones popping or this kind of a thing. And I'll say, good morning, little body. Here we go again. It's going to be another glorious day. So talk to your body, okay? faith comes by hearing, hearing by the word. I tell my body what we're going to do today. And right now, I've been in a thing where I love doing aerobics. I like running. I like jumping. I like walking upstairs. I like getting the heart rate pounding, this kind of a thing. But if you have limitations with that, just take it slow and one day at a time and begin to add a little something, add a little something. One of the things that I'll do too is before I start the exercise, I get me a warm cup of water with lemon, okay? And since I have a tendency to forget to drink water through the day, I'll make that about 20 ounces of lemon water. And then I usually put on my tennis shoes and go outside because I like nature. Now, if you have the time to go to a gym, or you have some stairs in your home, or you're staying in a hotel and there's stairs there, find something. The point is to get your blood pumping in your body. One of the other things, a natural thing that I've done, because I don't like the blood thinners, and so I add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to my lemon water in the mornings. And that is pretty much the routine so far as the, I want to say, diet and exercise part comes. Now, when it comes to dealing with certain illnesses, then you need to regulate your diet. You can't continue to eat at Mickey D's or ice cream. I'll just pick on ice cream because last night I had ice cream with the boys. We had a choir thing, and afterwards my grandson wanted ice cream, and so I said, I really don't want ice cream this time of night. Yeah, but they were getting it, and I says, just get me like the tiniest one that we can get. I says, and make it a strawberry something. And so they got me a mini, I guess, strawberry shake, and it was really good. I drank the whole thing. It's really small, so I didn't feel too bad about doing it, and I didn't guilt trip myself or anything like that. But this morning when I got up, I could feel the mucus in my throat. So when you brush your teeth and you gargle and all this kind of stuff, and your mucus comes up thick, that was the sugar and the dairy that's in my body. Okay, so pay attention to those kinds of things. All right. So I say no sugar, no dairy, no wheat, especially when you're going through an illness crisis. All right. So that means, what can I eat? You can eat greens. Okay, kale, spinach, mustard greens, collard greens, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Those are really, really good ones because those are the cruciferous greens, and the bitter greens will help with detoxifying your body, detoxifying your liver, and helping things to flow better. Increase your water intake. Okay, and if you're a meat eater, try not to get the fried meat. Okay, grill yourself a chicken breast, a small piece, chicken thighs, or whatever meat that you like. You can have pork, you can have I tend to kind of stay away from the beef because I don't digest the beef very well. I'll get ground turkey, or even mix a little ground turkey with a little ground pork or something like that, Italian sausage, things like that. And just don't eat a lot of it, because stop and think about it. Your green vegetables have life, all right? They're colorful, they're bright, they bring life into your body. You're eating life. Now, when you're eating meat, that animal has been dead for how long? And you got to put a whole bunch of stuff. If you don't believe me, just throw a piece of chicken breast on the grill. Don't put nothing on it. See how it tastes. It tastes like a piece of dead meat. Seriously, okay? So when you're trying to rebuild your life, you want to eat life-giving, life-promoting foods. It ain't gonna be in a box, honey. Okay, so get the life. Just go to the produce section and have a happy time, and then leave the store. Okay, with your produce. Get your green vegetables, get your apples, get your grapefruits, you get you some bananas, you get your fruits and vegetables. Okay? Put life into your body in order to sustain your life. Not a French fry, not a potato chip. Okay? No sugar, no dairy, no wheat. And the reason I say no sugar, the white sugar is poison on my list. I kid you not. It is deadly. All right, and it is addictive, and it is absolutely everything that you buy that's in a box or a can or something else. Okay, so you want to buy the foods that do not have a label. Apple does not have a label unless it says organic. Okay. um Celery, just visit the produce section, and you can visit the nut section. I visit the nut section at Sprouts or Whole Foods because I just want a little bit for like now. I don't need like a pound, and I don't need it packaged in things with a whole bunch of preservatives in it. So I go to the store early while they're putting things out, and so I get things nice and fresh. I like to shop that way. And so I'm putting life into my body. You want life? Eat life. Okay? That's enough to get you started. And if you have some questions, I can help you with following an anti-inflammatory diet and suggesting some herbal supplements that you might incorporate. Herbal supplements are going to be things like some of the spices that we can use in seasoning our foods. You're going to cook some beans, well, you're going to put some cumin in it. You're going to put some coriander in it. You're going to chop up some cilantro or some parsley, some garlic, that's kind of like herbal supplementation. So adding life to your food, that's what it's all about. Now, spirit, mind, and body. Put good things into your spirit. Start off with a heart of gratitude. Put good things into your mind. Philippians chapter 4, verse 4. Be anxious for nothing, but if there's anything beautiful, anything praiseworthy, think on these things. Put the good things in your mind, and put the good things, the living food, the life-bearing food into your body. All right? That's enough to get you started. Give me a call if you need some help. 408-917-9013. I love you all, but remember, God loves us all. And offer your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, as your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable will of God. Now you have a glorious day.